Hey there, friendlies, how's up? I got cocktail stuff, and I'm going to tell you why. Because we're going to try something new, by which I mean something I ain't made before. This is a riff on the Raspberry Rock shot, which was created by Russell and City Girl over at Raspberry Rock Off-Grid Cabin. Anyone who goes to Russell's Friday Night Books Fest live stream will definitely have heard of the Raspberry Rock shot. It's a very simple shot, 3 equal parts, lime cordial, raspberry liqueur, and Grand Marnier, triple sec. I'm using Cointreau. I want to see if 3 equal parts in a cocktail size drink is going to still work. What I'm using is Cointreau. I'm using Chambord because there is no way I'm drinking sourpuss, okay? And I made my own lime cordial because I have a hard time finding it here in Montreal sometimes. It's not that hard to make lime cordial, okay? What you do is you take 3/4 cup of granulated sugar, 3/4 teaspoon of citric acid, 1.5 cups of water, 2/3 cup of freshly squeezed lime juice, and then the lime peels. You can either zest them or you can just cut them into pieces, grate them up, whatever. And then you bring the water to a boil, add the sugar mixture and stir until it's completely dissolved. And then what you do is you take the pot off the stove, you add in your lime juice and the peel, give it a good stir, stick it back on the stove to simmer for a couple of minutes. Then you take it off again and let it cool completely. Then you pour it into a container and stick it in the fridge overnight. In the morning you strain it off and then pour it into a bottle. Keep it in the fridge. So what are we gonna do? Stick our ingredients into the cocktail shaker, give it a good shake, and pour it into a Nick and Nora glass, which is the one true cocktail glass. This should be in the freezer. Give me a second. Okay, Nick and Nora is chilling down. So, jigger. Let's go with 1 ounce of each ingredient. Okay? Always start with your most affordable ingredient, which in this case is the lime cordial. 1 ounce. Why am I doing 1 ounce of each? Because I know that a 3-ounce drink will fit into my Nick and Nora. You know, I like Chambord, but I really do not like this bottle design. It's great for marketing because it looks fabulous, but it's hard to pour from. There we go. We've added our 3 elements. Now I shall get some ice. Give it a shake. Okay. 2 cubes. Shatter 1, throw 1 in whole. Throw in our delectable cocktail. Poundy pound, and then shakey shake, 8 to 10 seconds. Slappy slap. Then I will get my glass out of the freezer. Chilled glass. We're gonna double strain this just in case we got any shattered chunks of ice. We don't want any splinters in our beverage. Let's see what it tastes like. Here we go, the Raspberry Rock cocktail. It's got a beautiful color. Nice. Smells good. Let me try that again. I think it's a little heavy on the lime cordial. Little sweet. So I'm gonna try the same thing, but I will do 1.25 ounces of Chambord and Cointreau and like 1/2 ounce of the lemon cordial. Let's actually try 3/4 of an ounce of the lime cordial. And then an ounce and a quarter of the Chambord. Let's get this out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. One ounce, quarter ounce, one ounce, quarter ounce. Got more ice, throwing delicious cocktail in, poundy pound, shakety shake, 8 to 10 seconds. Slappy slap. The reason I'm doing the slappy slap is if you can see where the tins just separate, right? Because they're in lopsided. That breaks the seal so you can pop it open quite easily. So one more time with feeling. A little double straining. Okay, so same deal. It's just an ounce and a half each of the raspberry liqueur and the Cointreau, and 3/4 ounce of lime cordial. The color is definitely just a little bit different, obviously, because the lime cordial is slightly less of the drink. Let's give it a try. Still pretty sweet. I think if I do this drink again, I'm going to drop the lime cordial down to a half. Better than the straight up equal parts. Still just a touch sweet. All right, let's try this. 1/4 ounce lime cordial. 3/4 ounce Chambord. Ounce and a quarter of Cointreau. Chilled glass, double strainage. Okay. My proportions are slightly off. I'm missing like a 1/4 ounce somewhere. Okay. That's better. Quarter ounce of lime, 3/4 ounce of Chambord, ounce and a quarter of the Cointreau. Here's my original. It's hard to tell. Yeah, dropping this down to a 1/4 ounce, this down to 3/4. This could even go down to maybe a half. But I don't want to drop it down too much and make it all Cointreau all the time, because it could overpower the other flavors if the proportions are too off. But yeah, that's a pretty good one. I think I'd call that a success. Russell, now I need you to play with this recipe a little bit. And I believe that Dave over at TWILIGHT Cabin is going to try this as well. Or at least I hope he is, now that I've mentioned his name. Consider that a challenge, guys. All right, I'm going to finish these. Good thing it's the weekend. Oh, before I forget, as I always say, if you like what I'm doing here, then please do the following 3 things. 1, comment down below. Do you like this kind of content? Should I play with this cocktail a bit more? Would you guys be interested? 2nd thing, share this video. That helps me more than you could possibly imagine. And 3rd, leave me a smiley thumb. If you don't like what I'm doing, that's all right. Leave me a frowny thumb. Thanks for watching, guys. Before I go, because I'm so good at this, I forgot to mention, if you want to take a more active role in supporting this channel, please check out the join button below this video. If you click on it, you'll see that there are 2 tiers of memberships. They're both quite affordable. And for this video, I would like to thank the following 3 people or channels who have joined at the trackers level, which is Robin Lamond, Honeybee, and Campbell Offgrid. Thank you. You guys are helping me to keep the channel running and equipped. and I just feel all warm and fuzzy inside. See you later, friendlies.